At the UK, where their domestic intelligence agency, Mi5, is warning that some of the people that you may well have linked to on professional recruitment sites like LinkedIn might actually be spies. The alert is particularly aimed at UK public sector workers who have access to confidential information.
Connecting with profiles you don't know can have unforeseen and damaging consequences. With one click, you could become linked to malicious profiles in networks run by hostile states or organized criminals. You could inadvertently associate your organization, your manager, and your colleagues too. And, depending on your role, you may even harm national security.
Well, DW reporter Amian Asif has been doing his own snooping on this story and joins us now. Welcome, Amian. So what is British intelligence worried about?
Well, this is called Think Before You Link, this campaign. And essentially they're warning people, especially UK residents, that anybody they see on LinkedIn, they have to be sure that they're not an agent of a foreign intelligence agency. It's not clear in that video that you saw that they're talking about China there, but you can see that one of the profiles, or the profile that we see in the beginning, is from somebody with the last name Wang, which is the most common Chinese last name, and then you see one of the shady characters standing behind her, looks like an Asian businessman. And there's also a history of Chinese intelligence agents going onto LinkedIn, which is the platform that they're most concerned about, and creating fake profiles in order to approach people who might have jobs where they have access to sensitive government information and try to befriend them and then get them to leak some of that information to them. Now, there is a history of China doing that, but like I said, Mi5 was not clear that it's China that they're warning about.
Right. And do actual grown-ups fall prey to this scheme? Complete random strangers saying, hello, let me be your friend, pass us some secrets?
Well, Mi5 is trying to say that this is a big problem. They've said that 10,000 people in the UK have been targeted, that's the word that they used, by this scheme, but they didn't give any information on how many people fell prey to it. So I can't really say for sure if this actually works or if it's just something that they're worried that will work. Now, there was one high-profile case of an academic from Singapore who targeted people on the platform LinkedIn. He was eventually arrested. So that was one case that we can say, okay, here's where it did happen, but that didn't totally fit the bill because he was actually using his real personal profile on LinkedIn to do it.
Okay. So if this isn't an urgent problem, why are they launching this campaign now?
Well, this comes in the context of UK taking a tougher stance against China. China is also ramping up its own intelligence work around the world, and I think this is an example of the UK's counterintelligence. So they're trying to warn professionals in the country that they could be targeted on social media from Chinese intelligence. Another thing to consider here is that Mi5 is in the middle of a sort of PR campaign, a public relations campaign. They just launched an Instagram account for the first time. It's less than 24 hours old, and they said they want to shake off the martini drinking stereotype of a spy, a British spy. Obviously, they're talking about James Bond, but I think they're also worried about another reputation that has hounded them since the Edward Snowden revelations, and that's spying on their own population. So I don't know if you remember, but Edward Snowden, when he revealed that the NSA in the US was spying on its population, he also revealed that UK British intelligence was spying on their own population on a scale equivalent to what was happening in the US.
Okay. Amian Asif, thank you so much.